statistics, a predetermined number of observations can be extracted from a larger population. This is called sampling. There are many sampling techniques adapted by researchers, and statistics and the type of sampling depends upon the analysis to be performed. When it seems time-consuming to obtain data from every member of the population, the sampling techniques are employed. In statistics, a predetermined number of observations can be extracted from a larger population. This is called sampling. There are many sampling techniques adapted by researchers, and statistics and the type of sampling depends upon the analysis to be performed. When it seems time-consuming to obtain data from every member of the population, then sampling techniques are employed. In statistics, a predetermined number of observations. In statistics, a predetermined number of observations.
73 나왔어요. 73. 이렇게 읽으면 되는데 시험장에 가서 못 읽겠어.
Parents and kids like love sports, and it's easy to get caught up in a game and become focused on winning. Yet there is much more to be gained from the sports experience than a winning record. When children and teens are involved in sports, they are available to learn practice values will stay them for the rest of their lives. Parents and kids alike love sports, and it's easy to get caught up in a game and become focused on winning. Yet there is much more to gain from the sports experience than a winning record. When children and teens are involved in sports, they are available to learn and put into practice values that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. Parents and kids alike love sports, and it's easy to
53점.
get caught up in a game and
53점 나왔네요.
focused on winning. Yet modern technology changed a lot from what we saw in the last decade or the past century. New machines and gadgets are invented to make jobs easier like never before. From the little tailor machine to the fastest car in the world, all got automated, reducing the manual actions required to the least. Gadgets. Modern technology changed a lot from what we saw in the last decade or the past century. New machines and gadgets are invented to make jobs easier like never before. From the little tailor machine to the fastest car in the world, all got automated, reducing the manual actions required to the least.
연습을 해도 오.
Modern technology changed a lot.
71점 나왔어요. 71점. 이렇게만 나오면 얼마나 좋아요. The spiral of silence is a mass communication theory introduced by Elizabeth to describe the process of public opinion formation. He defines the spiral of silence as the process in individual experiences when he may find that the views he holds are losing ground. The more it appears to be so, the less he will be inclined to express his
The spiral of silence is a mass communication theory introduced by Elizabeth to describe the process of public opinion formation. He defines the spiral of silence as the process an individual experiences when he may find that the views he holds are losing ground. The more these appear to be so, the less he will be included to express his opinion. It is a mass communication theory introduced by Elizabeth to the spiral of silence is a mass
54점.
communication theory.
Knowledge becomes a vital role in young generations.
Knowledge becomes a role young generation from the picture you can get. Knowledge becomes a role young generation from the picture you can.
77.
Knowledge becomes a role young generation from the picture you can get.
All students depend on their future.
All students depend on the future from the picture you can get. All students depend on the future from the picture you can.
78.
All students depend on.
Students must attend the safety course before entering the engineering workshop.
Students must attend the safety course from the picture you can get. From the picture you can get.
69.
At that time, people moved from towns to villages.
At that time, people, town, or villages from the picture you can get. At that time, people.
72.
There is an interesting and beautiful picture in front of me. Let me take a closer look by looking closely. I can see it is a graph and also about topic. From the picture you can get blue. From the picture you can get red. From the picture you can get information. From the picture you can get number. From the picture you can get percent. From the picture you can get incline. From the picture you can get decline. From the picture you can get maximum. From the picture you can get minimum. From the picture you can get 5%. From the picture you can get 10%. From the picture you can get 50%. From the picture you can get 20%. From the picture you can get 25%. From the picture you can get
74.
There is an interesting and beautiful picture in front of me. Let me take a closer look by looking closely. I can see it is a graph and also about topic. From the picture you can get graph. From the picture you can get information. From the picture you can get coffee. From the picture you can get shop. From the picture you can get labor. From the picture you can get admin. From the picture you can get percent. From the picture you can get food. From the picture you can get supply. From the picture you can get marketing. From the picture you can get running. From the picture you can get costs. From the picture you can get.
It's rare to find an adult who actively still wonders what their parents think. But that isn't to say that we aren't wondering about our value in more general terms. It's just that we may, without noticing, have taken the question somewhere else, and very often to particularly harsh modern figures.
There is an interesting and beautiful picture in front of me. Let me take a closer look by looking closely. I can see it is a graph and also about topic. From the picture you can get parent. From the picture you can get value. From the picture you can get parent. From the picture you can get general terms. From the picture you can get media. From the picture you can get social media. From the picture you can get project. From the picture you can get time. From the picture you can get permission. From the picture you can get people. From the picture you can get question. From the picture you can get role. From the picture you can get running. From the picture you can get. There is an internet. 기출 지문, 기출 문제들이 있습니다. 이렇게 206번까지 있고요. 여기 한글로 해석된 부분이 이렇게 딱 있어서 외우기가 편해요. 어떤 분이 이렇게 올려주셔서 제가 다운받아서 쓸 수 있었습니다. 인터넷에 엄청 많이 있어서 쉽게 구하실 수 있을 거예요. 보시면 저는 이제 음성 파일을 다운받아서 이걸 옆에 딱 틀어놓고 먼저 한번 들어요. 그 다음에 영어 문장을 먼저 보고 한국말로 해석된 거를 보면은 외울 수 있어요. 해볼게요.
The celebrated theory is still the source of great controversy.
이렇게 1번이 끝나면 저는 일시정지를 해놓고 이것을 받아서 패드에 적습니다.
People have been dependent on using phones in their everyday life. Graphs and charts allow data to be more easily understood. You will be tested by continuous assessments and examinations. All student union students can register their names to get that service. All dissertations must be accompanied by a submission form. Plants are the living things that can grow in land or in water.